Hello everyone, welcome to Badminton Racket Review, and this is racket number 581 and it is a Li-Ning Superforce 27. Let's go on to the racket specs. So the first interesting thing is you can string tension can go up to 35 pounds. That's a lot of string tension and a very strong frame to be able to hold that kind of tension. Don't forget, at Badminton Racket Review we re-string all of our rackets with the same string at 25 pounds tension. Right, what else does it tell us on here? Let's have a look. Li-Ning notorious for minimum information on their rackets. Yep, and this is just, you know, dynamic this and dynamic that and aerotech, but actually, oh no, here we go, it's on the sticker here. So this is a stiffer shaft, it says, and its weight is 86 plus or minus 3 grams. The weight of the racket 86 plus or minus 3, and the balance is 300 grams plus or minus 5, so that's definitely going towards the head. We're talking about weight in the shaft going towards this direction. Availability, Europe. Not many places selling this in Europe, unfortunately, but there is loads of places selling it in Asia. The price around $70 to $100, varying on the outlet. We will be selling this one at our racket site, which there's a link for that below, and it will be on that site from the first week of August. It's very reasonably priced at that price for a Li-Ning racket, because most of the rackets are quite pricey. Okay, the design, well actually, the more expensive Li-Nings we recently tested as part of our 2018 testing session were fairly boring. But this is actually quite interesting, and it's a cheaper racket. You know, it's got slightly brighter design, brighter colour features here on the shaft. They're making quite a lot of noise about the string tension here. You can see it's written up to 35 pounds on the edges. It's a nice luminous yellow. I quite like it. It's simple, but it's actually a quite nice design. Take a look at the design video and see what you think for yourself. Right, we're going to weigh the racket now. 86 plus or minus 3 is what it says on here. We're going to weigh it with the strings, with the grip, see what it comes out at. $93 grams. Wow, for me that's heavy. I mean, you know, everybody's got their own preferences, but 93 grams I think is a lot of weight. That's going to definitely affect its performance, and you can definitely feel that. You can definitely feel that weight. Let's do a smash test now. Let's see how good this racket is at smashing a shuttlecock. Our smash tests, the player always tries to hit the shuttle at the same velocity. Obviously there will be some variable, and what we do is measure the shuttlecock speed in its travel and relay that as a kilometers per hour score. Well, the manoeuvre shot is very similar. So the manoeuvre shot basically is the racket moving in this kind of motion, and what we're doing is measuring the head speed of the racket, and that inadvertently makes references to the design of the racket. The aerodynamics of the racket do play a factor in that too. So let's do that test now. So So that again, the head speed is measured in kilometers per hour on the maneuver test. And now we're going to do a simpler test, which is about control, how good this racket is at controlling the shuttlecock. Superb, so they are all done. Now what we're going to do is, what we've done is we've put the racket specs in the description below, along with our own specs, to give you an idea of those. Below that you'll see some links to our racket site, to the Badminton Racket review, general website, and also to the how to use Badminton Racket review, because that's so important if you're looking to subscribe, or if you're a subscriber. Make sure you utilize the platform in all its potential. So to summarize this racket, let's read my summary. It feels heavy to use. It's reasonably priced for a Li-Ning racket, but it's not the best by a long way. So be mindful if you're looking to buy this racket. If you're looking for a full review, you need to go to the Racket Review E-Zone. Thanks for tuning in today. Show your support, press the subscribe button, press the like button. It's lovely to have you tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.